Hi there. Today I'm going to show you my fireplace transformation. I think that a fireplace is the easiest way to cozy up a house. Whether it's real or fake, it doesn't matter. It just gives it a feel of coziness. And this fireplace is in our bedroom. And as you can see from the before picture, it's really dark. This fireplace is just like a black hole, and I didn't like it at all. It was one of those electric fireplaces, you flip on and it has a real flame, but it has no chimney, so all the fumes come into the house. We just never felt comfortable having a fireplace without a chimney to release the fumes in our bedroom. Didn't want to fall asleep and not wake up. And I didn't like how it looked anyways, being black and so ugly. I didn't like it at all. We capped it all off, all of the gas. I had a place called Bodie's Glass right here in Westminster come out and measure and cut the glass to fit in the back and on the sides. In the meantime, I painted the screen that goes around it like a creamy white, like the shutters and like the furniture. And so it just like instantly lightened it up and made it more of a feature piece instead of this ugly black hole. So then what to put in it, right? So I knew I wanted candles that weren't real because I wanted to be able to put them on with a button and have this instant ambiance. So I found this pack of candles on Amazon. It wasn't very much, it's like $29 for half of what you see here. So I got 2 packs of them. And then that still wasn't enough for me. It wasn't showing enough. So I decided to put some of this sparkle mesh on them. And now it's still not enough. So I'm going to sparkle mesh the whole candle and see if I get the reflection I'm like looking for. I'm looking for a reflection like there's actually a fire in here. And you can see from the pictures coming up what these look like lit up at night. And they are pretty, but I think a little more sparkle mesh would help. So now I'm going to show you how to put the mesh onto your candle. In the case of these candles that I told you I got from Amazon, I just glued it directly to the candle. And I also did some, like this jar was from some face lotion I had, and I just cleaned it out and I put the sparkle mesh around it, and then I put a little candle in there. And that just gives me different sizes, and it just gave me more fire and more light inside there, which is what I want. I just want a lot of bright light inside the fireplace. I want it to mimic a fire. So I'm going to show you how I did that. So I have a jar here and I have my mesh. This mesh isn't the sparkle mesh, it's more like the silver studded mesh. I like it. It works really well. And it's just a contrast to the sparkle. So there's the sparkle, and then here's the studded. It's just a little different. So they look good in here to have like different things. And this E6000 glue is what I'm going to be using. I'll link it. But it has like a really strong smell to it. And it's messy and it's a bit hard to work with. So I always put gloves on. Start gluing, I'm going to want to measure this mesh to make sure I have it the right size before I start gluing. I need to cut 3 of these. So that's what I will do. And as far as the length, I need to cut off this much. So then I'm going to take my glue and I'm going to squeeze it on here. I won't put it on the entire thing. Like I'll go an inch or 2, and then I definitely want to go from the top to the bottom. I'd say every inch or 2, and then around the top and around the bottom. But in the center, you don't have to go the whole thing. But you want the top to stick and the bottom to stick. And then you take your mesh, put it on. And you wait for it to dry, and voila, you have a sparkle mesh candle. So here the fireplace is done. And I think it looks beautiful, especially compared to the way it was before. The outside is painted the same color as the crown molding. I have the mirrors inside. And I have the sparkle mesh and the silver mesh all around the candles. And at night when it's on, it's just beautiful. So I hope that inspires you to do something creative with a fireplace that you don't like. I was going to put a vintage mirror in the background, but I wouldn't have gotten the same effect as having the sides and the bottom and everything mirrored. And it was so easy for Bodhi's glass to come out and measure. I think I paid a couple $100 for it. Hopefully you got inspired to make a change in your fireplace. Thanks for watching.